I'm going to show you how you can use our Thrust APIs to build a custom application that gives users a really targeted experience on top of all of our information management capabilities in our cloud platform. So this is a custom application you're looking at built with React, and it's going to demonstrate a couple of different features of our cloud platform. The first thing is, though, to say that it's the context of the supply chain. We thought we'd focus on that. Everyone understands what it is to either make things or buy things, either as a manufacturer or as a consumer. And so, we're going to focus on that kind of whole, different aspects of that supply chain. And the first thing I'm going to show you is how we built a very simple filing front end to store documents. So imagine you're a quality manager who has to file documents related to the quality of raw minerals, for this example an EV battery manufacturing process. So it's a custom UI built on top of our APIs. So I'm going to go and grab some documents, and as we go through this I'll explain which APIs we're using and where. So we've got a bunch of documents that we would typically collect to do with the purchase and refinement of minerals. And as those are being uploaded, we're also processing them through our APIs. It's in real time, so you'll see the status change here. You'll see the batch number was pre-filled as it found it in one of the documents. I'm going to call this quality report 005. And I'm going to just kind of have a look at a couple of these documents. So if I look at the refinement receipt, we're using our viewing service to actually turn this into a viewable document, and we've used our capture API to go and extract some of the information from it, like the supervisor, the completion date, the receipt number. And that's done with capture. If we look at this document, the quality report, this is a document that's in German, but we've used our information intelligence API to go and extract key information again from this document, so we can see the status, we can see who it was approved by. And so we've used our APIs to capture this information. And at the same time, we've used our content APIs to store this. But we've given the user a really sort of streamlined front end. Now, let's say I'm further down the line and there's a problem with the EV battery and we want to give someone a view to actually kind of interrogate this and understand this content. I'm going to click Save. And it's going to take me to a workspace view. And so this is actually now embedding our core content widget in here. So it's a public widget that you can plug into your own custom applications. We're seeing here that folder that was created, and I can go and open up our content aviator now and ask questions. So historically we'd have to go and open the documents, read them, understand things, but I'm going to ask the question, where was the cobalt sourced and refined, and what was its final purity, and the detailed refinery timeline. So Aviator will come back to me with a really nice, concise answer that tells me where it was sourced from in the Republic of Congo, where it was refined in Germany, the final purity, 99.9%, which is good, and I can see all the key dates it's pulled out of each of the different documents. And that's just using Content Aviator AI. So that's the first example, using our kind of content APIs and capture APIs to extract really important information from documents and make it simple for knowledge workers. So I'm going to close that and go back to the home page. The second scenario I want to show you is using our GPAS platform and its APIs, along with, again, metadata APIs. And this time we're further down the line. We're at, goods have been manufactured, they're being sold, and we want to give consumers confidence that what they're buying is authentic. And we want to give the brand itself, the ability to manage the authenticity of the brand. So I'm going to jump in here and bring up another screen. Now these are a couple of QR codes that would be linked to a battery. These are coming from our GPAS platform. So this allows me as a consumer now to grab my phone. Let's say I've gone and bought one of these products. If I bring up my phone, so I can open up my camera app. Okay, and I can go and scan the QR code for a battery. So let's say I bought this and I want to check and register the warranty on it. And so I'm going to fill in my warranty information, and this is a custom form. It's going to capture our data and store it in our metadata API to store kind of customer warranty information. And I'm going to pre-fill that. confirm that I'm happy to be contacted. I've hidden my phone number because I don't want to broadcast that, but you'll see in a minute why I want to use my phone number. So this calls our GPAS platform and asks, is this product genuine? And I get back a nice successful confirmation message. So I'm happy as a consumer. I can click next and see some product details. And in the real world, this may well also show me the whole battery passport, the digital passport, where everything came from, the route the battery took, and all the components took. So that's fantastic. And if I go back to my home screen, you can see I've got a new message here. And so as well as registering that warranty and storing that information in our metadata API, we've now also used our messaging API to send the customer back an SMS to confirm that their warranty is valid. So we're using, again, messaging APIs there to make that happen. So I'm going to just scan another one. This is for the sneakers, because typically with something like this, a high-end consumer product, counterfeit is rife, and what the counterfeiters will do is they'll copy a genuine QR code to actually put on the counterfeit, on the fakes. And so if I register this one now, if I've scanned this and I register this product, what the platform will tell me is that actually it's not a genuine product. So I can obviously then decide what to do with that, but we'll show you in a minute how valuable that is to the brand, capturing that. So sadly, as a consumer, my product is not genuine. So that's protecting the consumer and giving me as a consumer confidence. What about the brand itself? So again, another simple custom screen, pulling together the data that we just captured from our metadata and GPAS APIs. And this shows me now a dashboard as the brand owner that I can see what's going on with these registrations. I can see I've just successfully registered something, and I've just unsuccessfully registered something, and I can see that actually for the sneakers I've just tried to register, there's 2 other counterfeit products that have been registered with the same QR code. So clearly a QR code has been copied and someone's starting to sell goods. And if I focus in a little bit on the counterfeit ones, and I pick this one here in Los Angeles, I can see that this water cooler, there's a whole batch of these being sold in and around the LA area. So now that what that allows me to do as a brand is to go and dispatch one of our investigators to that location to go and speak to customers, find out where they bought the goods, and basically close down that counterfeit operation. And this genuinely helps to do this today. We do this with our customers today, and we manage to identify and recover stolen goods and shut down counterfeit operations. And so I just want to jump back to the home page and just highlight how easy it is. You obviously you may have come to this video from the link here. This is our developer.opentext.com website, where you can access all sorts of information about our products and APIs. You can sign up under plans for free trials for many of these things and actually get hands-on straight away with this stuff. And we've also got lots of sample apps that you can download and look at to understand what you can get out of these APIs. So thank you for watching, and enjoy using our Thrust services.